So NFU Mutual are a general insurance business in the UK. We were founded in 1910 by 7 farmers in the Warwickshire area around Stratford-on-Avon, and part of the problem they found is they couldn't get insurance for their haystacks, so they created a pooled insurance, which led to us becoming the largest rural insurer in the UK. We're about 8th biggest in the United Kingdom in terms of gross written premium, which is about 1.5 billion. We have just over 1 million customers, and we serve all of those through our network of about 300 agents, which are right from the north of Scotland in Lerwick in Shetland all the way down to Cornwall. So NFU Mutual faces the standard challenges most businesses in the UK face at the moment, which is firstly making sure our data is kept secure, and secondly that we've got the tools to do the job right. So what does IT have to do? Well, it has to deal with both of those directly. Firstly, we have to be the front line for our cyber security and operate all of our defences. Secondly, we have to deliver the tools to do the job to our 6,000 colleagues who work around the UK, delivering a first-class service to our customers. We started working with Computacenter back in 2013, and in our IT strategy we set out a sort of 3 initiatives. The first was Brilliant Basics, which is just get all of your IT working really well, superbly, totally reliably. I've always found if you can do that, then everyone else is interested in the next phase, which we call changing the game, which is using technology to change the way you do business. It's largely an automation and mechanisation play. And the third phase, which we're just starting to get into, is changing the rules, where you start to change insurance, the way you write business using technology. But going back to Brilliant Basics, one of the things we needed to do is we needed to move 2 data centres, create 2 new ones. We wanted to roll out a brand new workplace, which meant giving everyone new versions of Windows, new versions of Citrix, new devices, around 6,000 users. And we also wanted to change our network provider and telephony system. So we had a very big transformation agenda. What I was looking for is a managed services partner who was able to deliver the workplace, deliver the data centres in a really secure and managed way, and then run it really well. Because one of the things I wanted us to focus on as a business is selling insurance, rather than worrying about whether your IT services were going to work. And so Computacenter since 2013 have been running those core services, the workplace and the data centres from Romford and Manchester. So as the years click over to 2020 and we start a new decade, we've got 2 things we really need from Computacenter going forward. The first one is really continuation of Brilliant Basics. Having established a platform for totally reliable service, that's what everyone in the company expects, and Computacenter are going to be central to that. So renewing the IT service agreement is really important to us, because we want to be focusing on the big challenge, which is changing our back office systems and selling insurance and meeting the needs of our customers. So that's going to be our focus, and we really want Computacenter to look after Brilliant Basics for us. The second part of that, of course, is at New Workplace. We delivered the first one back in 2013, so it's time for the latest version of Windows, new set of devices for all of our staff, and we want to be able to deliver that seamlessly to our 6,000 users without any interruption. So we want to be able to do that by the mid-year for our agency network and by the 3rd quarter for everyone else in the business. So Computacenter's got a really big job to do for us in 2020. So our partnership with Computacenter over the next few years is going to develop as follows. I've set the agenda for our IT function to focus mainly on changing the rules and changing the game. And that means, though, that we need a solid platform of Brilliant Basics, all of our systems working superbly, and that's where Computacenter come in. I think with our renewed contract that we're going to extend, with our new workplace, I'm looking forward for the next 4 or 5 years that our service is going to be peerless, and that we can focus on doing the really tricky things like changing our back office system and continuing to deliver the tools to do the job so our staff can deliver that award-winning customer service to our policyholders.